All right, we're going to go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Retro and Rare podcast, episode for a Mechanical Monday. Do you know why I said Mechanical Monday?
Damn, it's always Monday, though.
Bro, we're stuck in this forever. The people don't even know this isn't even real. We're just in like a Matrix world, and it's just Monday. I wake up every day. I just do the podcast. You come over, we do this, and then Monday is the next time you see us.
Just another Manic Monday.
No, stop it getting in the fucking 80s reference or whatever that is. Iron Giant, which is our item of the day because I think it's fucking cool and I bought it today and I'm all hyped about it. I mean, he's mechanical. It's fucking Mechanical Monday. That's good enough. Anyway, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Doyle wants to apologize for the mishap last week with the video not uploading correctly. It was Doyle's fault. And do you have anything to say for yourself?
YouTube glitches.
Matrix, yeah. Anyway, I got messages from a bunch of people, which at least lets me know. See, this is nice.
Well, I edit and you upload, so that's actually your problem.
But you made the video that caused the glitch in the Matrix. So it's inherently your fault. Let's just take responsibility as a fucking human being, bro. You fucked up. You're a grown man, right? And you don't have to apologize on there. I understand. But this is the thing. I uploaded the video. It got fucked up. He created the video. It's on you. But
I'm like Phil Jackson. I don't want to get blamed for Michael Jordan's miss.
Yeah, but he does. If you lose enough as a coach, you just get fired. It's weird how that works. It may not be your fault, but what are they going to do? They're not getting rid of Jordan. They're getting rid of Phil. Go to the Lakers, Phil. We're done. All right. Anyway, I like the fact that enough people watched the show long enough to know that it happened halfway in. So to all you sick fucks that watched it for 22 minutes and then it went out, no doubt, bro. Appreciate it. So it's not going to happen again. And if it does, it's Doyle's fault. And he's growing as a human being. So just give him a second. We're going to get into a bunch of topics today. I requested, topic suggestions from everyone. Once again, people hit us up. Got plenty of good ones. And there's some shit to talk about, which is great. So anything good happened this weekend? My brothers came over. So rarely I'm the youngest of four. My three older brothers were in town. As a trio, which is rare as hell. And they hung out at the house for the weekend. They had Martin Luther King Day off this morning, so they got to fly back instead of go right to work on Sunday night, blah, blah, blah. It worked out. It was hilarious. I posted a couple videos online of them playing, my brother Steven playing Resident Evil 7 VR. You understand? None of them play video games. Back in the day, yeah, they grew out of it real quick.
No, he jumped out of his seat.
That was hilarious. And then my other brother John trying to play fucking Gran Turismo. He's in the woods. I'm like, bro, get on the track. He's out there fucking the car up. I'm like, yeah. But he was impressed. He's a school teacher. So he's like, dude, the kids would I'm like, yeah, bro, they know about this shit. He's like, I didn't even know this existed. Which made me think, here's what's funny. Every once in a while, I'm reminded that we are into some weird shit on a different level. Meaning comic books, figures, games, like all this shit. Like sometimes I forget. Some people just don't care about this shit or are not into it. My brothers, being three grown men, don't give a fuck. Now, they don't hate it. They're impressed. They understand. But it's just like, wait, you don't know this? You don't know that? You don't know this? Sometimes when you talk to people outside of the hobby, it just reminds me. And also that they're my brothers. So it was weird. I just was immediately understood that, like, you know what, bro? This is fucking weird to a lot of people. I mean, to me and you, it's not. But to everyone else from the outside looking in, it's fucking weird.
Well, they might be into fishing.
Well, that's the thing. Everybody has their... Well, that was my thing. Like, sometimes people criticize me online or try to get at me. Like, you're a grown man and you got... Like, well, bro, that's what I'm into, bro. Like, do you not have hobbies? Do you not do shit? I mean, you got to be into something, right? You can't just go to work and then not... Oh, my wife and my kids. Like, yeah, I get it, bro. But, I don't know. It was just a weird thing that kind of struck me. Had a great time with them. So shout out John, Eddie, and Steven. What's up, man? It was great. I still didn't drink. They don't really drink a lot, but I bought a bunch of beer and shit. But still haven't had a beer in like 4 months. I'm fucking feeling like my boy, Conor McGregor.
You got the pizza though.
I didn't eat it. I had to. I posted that post because they asked me what's for dinner, and I told them like, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm good. I'm gonna have some fucking Weethans. Like, I don't eat as much anymore. And they're like, what do you mean, bro? We don't. What the fuck is for dinner? Like, is there any places around here to order food? The other thing is, I think motherfuckers that are new followers have no idea. Like I posted a pizza post for the first time in 5 months, which used to be a daily thing. Some people hit me up, yo, didn't you say you were in Florida? The food's garbage, this, that. Like immediately people got aggressive about food again like they used to. I'm like, guys, shut the fuck up. You think I don't know what good pizza is? The pizza place I get it from, they get the water from Brooklyn. That's the problem. It's the water in the dough. That's why pizza tastes like shit in other places outside of the East Coast, the Northeast. Did you know that?
No, but what do they do?
That's because you're born in Peru, Doyle.
They got good pizza over there too.
In Peru?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I can't say that they don't. I just, once again, I want to reiterate. I want to go see the fucking Mayan shit. Machu Picchu. You know what I'm saying? Aliens. I need all that.
What is the Inca shit?
Yeah, I have it on CDI, the Inca game. Remember that shit? Horrible. Anyway, way off topic. I ordered the stupid pizza because they wanted pizza and this and that, which everyone enjoyed it. It was great. But no, I had a chicken Caesar wrap. I'm good. People don't care about that, bro. Anyway, the other thing that was cool was the fucking goddamn UFC, bro. Right? I'm excited as fuck. Conor McGregor, what the fuck is going on? I love it, right? So, of course, illegal stream Mikey, what's up, dog? Hey, listen, I don't care enough to pay for the subscription. Actually, there is no other thing in my life I illegally do like that. And this is all, how do I get out of this legally now so I don't get the feds at my front door? This is all alleged illegal streaming. I'm not fucking snitching on myself. You're a snitch. I gotta watch out for you.
You just admitted it, though.
No, but it's allegedly. I think I'm fine, bro.
You allegedly?
Yeah, like, Joker when he's like, yeah, I murdered those people. Oh, you still didn't see Joker, by the way, which I watched with my brothers, which was another. Watching Joker at home is a whole nother thing, bro. Watching Joker in the theater, bro, watching it at home is weird. That movie is fucking intense, and I forgot. I really forgot, bro. You still didn't see it, right? And you're the movie guy. I don't understand this. Because it's fucked up. That's why. Anyway, super off topic again.
No, but these are all your brother shit, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's all encompassing of the weekend. I don't get to see my brothers very often, so it was a thing. That's why I was, like, excited about it. It was fun. I mean, people know. People have families and shit. It's just that I live 2,000 miles away from everyone. You know what I mean? Yeah, finding my dad's old fucking camera shit was cool. The fucking 70s Nikon, and people were hype about that. I was surprised. I mean, I posted it because it's cool and it's sentimental, but people were like, yo, that camera's crazy. Then the other camera works. We just tested it. So now I got an extra SLR plus the OG. But yeah, I mean, I had a good time, but what it was I wanted to put on the Conor McGregor fight. First Cowboy. I'm watching all the prelims, all that shit, and then, 10:30 comes around. You forget it's a whole nother thing. So 10:30 comes, there's still another 3 or 4 fights, and then the main event. Anyway, everything's good. We're watching it. It's like I finally get it after going to this site that I go to, and there's a bunch of pop-ups, and you got to navigate through them. But it always works. I've been using the site for 10 years, right? And I get there. Everything's good. I watch Conor McGregor come out. I watch Cowboy come out. I watch everyone get announced. And then your boy Herb Dean's like call him in the middle, tell him the rules. And then all of a sudden, ... buffering. Bro, I got like terabyte down internet here, bro. I'm not fucking around. There should be no buffering. Any kind of maybe Michael Buffer, he does the fight announce. That's the only buffer that should be going on when I'm illegally streaming my fight. You understand me? Buffering. I waited all fucking night for this. I start flipping out. Then I go and I refresh it. Pops up again. All this crazy shit. I have to navigate through it. As I'm doing it, I could see in the background it's playing. I noticed the fight's over already. I was fucking pissed. And my brother, who doesn't really, he's like, what happened? The guy, they couldn't have stopped it. And he's in my head just, you know me, bro. I get hot-headed in those situations. When things aren't going right and I'm trying to fix it, and then someone else.
What's going on? Pop-ups everywhere?
Yeah, and there's all pop-ups coming up and all this crazy shit. And I just see Conor McGregor's leg in the back. And I just see I'm like, something bad happened. And it's 20-something seconds into the fight and I missed it. Now, remember back in the day when Tyson fought, people used to get pissed because of the $70, $60 for pay-per-view, and then Tyson comes out 20 seconds, bam, give me my 70, I'm out. But at the same time, you wanted to watch history. It really wasn't a big deal. 10 minutes later, SportsCenter highlights. It doesn't matter. That's the age we live in. But I was pissed out of principle. I fairly illegally streamed that fight, and they fucked me.
But you didn't pay shit.
Yeah, but you know what? I might as well just.
Bitch.
You know what though? I might as well just get the ESPN pass. It's different than. Like if Mayweather fights McGregor, which is supposed to happen again, I don't know. if that's like you pay $100 one time. This is like a subscription and you get all the UFC, and I'm not into it that much, but I do enjoy it. I like OG Ultimate Fighting. You ever watch like the ones like in the early 90s, like UFC 1? That was brutal. Like they were fucking just elbows and like just the worst shit possible. That was real.
Got him though.
Yeah, McGregor's amazing, bro, and I was rooting for him. You know what I mean? People are trying to say that that Cowboy took a fall because he got hit twice with the shoulder check in the face, which is kind of a rookie thing. Like, how did that happen? Bro, the guy got kicked in the fucking skull at a high velocity by another grown man that weighs 170 pounds and is trained to fuck you up. Okay? So, if anyone else want to take a kick to the head from Conor McGregor, could you even kick your leg that high? If I gave you an hour, could you get your leg that high up? I can't.
Yeah, I was hoping he would do that against Mayweather.
No, you can't. But why do you hate Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah.
He's an amazing boxer, bro. Do you understand it's harder to not get hit than to hit somebody? You kidding me? I used to hang out with fucking Customato, bro.
He doesn't do anything.
Who, Mayweather?
Yeah, he doesn't knock out nobody.
I think you just don't like him, the person, because you don't like that he has $20 million watches and all this other shit. That's what you don't like. You can't not respect him as a boxer. You just don't like that he talks shit and he's this and that, because to you, it's like if you're going to talk all that shit, you got to knock somebody out, not just not get hit.
Yeah,
right?
like the hype isn't real for me on Mayweather.
I don't know, man. I think you're crazy. Okay? Don't be a hater, bro. It's Floyd Mayweather, bro. He's nice with it. What do you want him to do?
He's getting money.
Yo, I always said, imagine Floyd Mayweather woke up tomorrow morning. He's like, you know what? I want to collect retro video games. eBay, just buy all those collections. Buy it now, buy it now, buy it now. But that's the ultimate douchebag speed collector that nobody in the community would have respect for. But nobody gives a fuck. Nobody really cares, though. Like, I don't really care. Doesn't matter. If you buy all your games at once, I mean, we're going to know that you're not really into gaming like that and you just bought a bunch of shit and you put it on a shelf and take a picture, but not that Floyd Mayweather's going to do that.
You could get Earthbound complete and box.
Yeah, you can get Earthbound sealed and just throw it in his pool and then order another one the next day and just keep, I mean, that's money. Like, motherfuckers, people have money, like where money isn't a thing. Like, for real. Like, it's not even like you never think about your bank account or how much this is. You just fucking do it. I don't know.
What about Bill Gates? He doesn't spend money.
Yeah, Bill Gates can give every living human being in our country $100 bill and still be a billionaire.
He drives a
Facts.
Volvo.
Yeah, he's a scumbag for that. Dude, if you're not, honest to God, if you should not be allowed to have that much money if you're not just going to blow it on dumb shit. What's the point? Bill Gates said his kids get nothing.
Yeah, but Iverson did that, and look where he's at.
But Iverson didn't have Bill Gates' money. You know what I mean? Bill Gates, you think you just buy him out every day. He could buy Iverson's net worth every day. No problem. I don't know why we're on this weird tangent today. It's a mechanical Monday because of Iron Giant. And I don't know why, but we're on this weird vibe today. So yeah, anyway, that was kind of my weekend recap. Nothing crazy happened. I went thrifting. So you saw those pickups, those game pickups. Do you see in my story?
No.
Okay. Well, I went to the thrift store, the one that is like my little honey hole that I go to, and not Salvation Army. By the way, today I woke up late. Salvation Army, everything in the store is 50% off. Martin Luther King Day.
Can we go?
Well, that's either you get there at fucking 8 a.m. and wait until they open at 9, or you don't go. There's no point. You don't do that because everyone is there buying everything. And I didn't even want to go because of the mess that it is. But anyway, so I went to the thrift store, which I like because it's more quiet. It's blah, 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 right? I posted a video of a bunch of games. You didn't see that? It was a bunch of Genesis games. It was a bunch of... Had trucks in, right? I walk up to the counter. I do my normal kind of loop around the thrift store. And no toys. You know, that My Pet Monster is probably the best thing I'm going to find in there. I mean, I keep hope up, but that was a great find. So I'm doing my normal loop. I go to the toy section. There's nothing there. There's those sketchy dolls that are always there. The demonic ones that haunt me. Yep, they're there. And they always just look at me funny. And I actually walk around. You think I'm kidding? I walk they're really possessed.
They probably
they smell funny. They're fucking weird, man. So I go to the clothing rack. Their clothing rack situation there is horrible. The way they have all their shit set up, they have women's clothes in with men's clothes, with t-shirts, with weird shit, and it's horrible to go through. I still kind of go through it, but damn, I wish it was more organized. Then I go and they have electronics section. I always look. They did have a Techniques receiver, and it was like a soundboard. It looked like a guy that must have been really into audio back in the day and had this soundboard and had all. I really wanted to buy it, but I was like, it cannot go in here, and I gotta stop. So I'm going. I do my other last loop, which is kind of like tools, hardware, some other toys, and then they have glass cases in the front. The glass cases in the front are their nicer things, blah, blah, blah. I look down. They always have a random, like they've had Aladdin on SNES for like $15. It's been there for like 6 months, and then they have random GameCube or Game Boy games, and they're not good. It's just random, and it doesn't look right. But then I look to the left, and there's like a clear plastic bin, and it's got 64 games, a lot of games. And then I look to the left, and in the back corner, I see Truxton. And I'm like, and there's no prices or anything. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, can I see the games? And as I'm saying that, it was this cute chick that works there. Her boyfriend was like, hey, just so you know, man, if you're into games, I got games. I just picked up a whole. I'm like, yeah, games. Like, dude, I'm instantly like malfunctioning. I'm like, yeah, I like games.
Dumb and Dumber
games,
shit.
yeah. I like turtles. Yeah, Dumb and Dumber. Yeah, that's exactly. Big gulps, huh, guys? Like, my brain just fries out when it's it's happening. Like, I saw the Truxton, and I'm like, and then he's mentioning more shit. I'm like, yeah. So she puts this giant tote up, and it's got fucking a really yellow SNES. It's dust. The controllers are filthy. But, I'm looking through it. Mega Man X, SNES, fucking, like, good shit. Zelda, Link to the Past, like, good shit. And then the Truxton. Bro, I bought all of it. I just said, fuck it. But he said he paid a lot of money for it. So I'm like, here we go. But all the games were $2.99 and $1.99. And I'm like, Truxton alone is a $100 complete game. I'm like, and so I paid $25. I actually paid $30 because I got a JanSport backpack. I found an OG JanSport. It's like the same exact color that I had back in middle school, which was this dark maroon purple. And I'm like, holy shit. Like instantly, I'm like, memories. I grabbed it was $2. Those JanSport backpacks, people were paying $30, $40 for those. It was kind of crazy. But this thing smelled so bad, bro. It had a funk on it, bro, that when someone smells bad and you walk past them and you could just see it, smell it, and it bothers you, and it bothers you for a long period of time at a distance. That's what this JanSport backpack smelled like. So I sprayed chemicals all over, like I cleaned it. Like it's good now. I didn't want to put it in the washing machine because I thought it would break apart. Anyway, back to the real deal. I bought all those games, and instead of being Hoarder Mike, I called a local kid that I fuck with. He just started collecting, and I know he's hungry for games. Hungry hippo. I knew he was hungry. Called him up, yo. Like I picked up some good coke. I'm like, yo, bro, I just got.
You got the plug.
Yo, meet me over here though. The feds. Bro, he comes over in the parking lot of the thing. $300. So here's $30. Parking lot, $300. Jordan.
Damn, you're lucky the feds weren't watching.
Yeah, They were watching. They were in that little van taking pictures. It's okay. I see you. I know you motherfuckers. It's cool. No, that was a great little flip, man. But look, that's a rare occurrence. You know what I mean? It was just right place, right time. I've
been telling you this for years.
No. The amount of hours that I've put in, you don't understand, Doyle. You don't understand. You're a fucking idiot, and it's not worth it. I got lucky. Could we leave it at that? Are you done? All right, motherfuckers, you know what time it is. It's time for Item of the Day. This week, Iron fucking Giant. I don't know. I was going to play some crazy music. I don't have a soundboard yet, guys. You got to deal with it. Here's Iron Giant, which I believe you could see in full view. We'll get some B-roll from Doyle. I bought this at Walmart today for $20. This is not ultra rare, blah, blah, blah. But come to find out, it's a Walmart exclusive. Come to find out that scalpers are already scumbagging people for triple. I saw it 2 days ago. And by the way, Iron Giant, you never saw it or you don't like it. I forgot what you said when we talked before the show.
I think I seen clips. It was alright.
You just don't give a fuck. You don't understand that this guy helps the kid out. He's a good motherfucker. He's an old iron giant.
Damn, spoiler alert.
1999, bro. 1999. Anyway, saw it at Walmart. You know when you see shit and you like, you know what? This is, I like it anyway. It's something cool, but I'm like, I don't need it. It's $20. It's not outrageous, but I'm like, that's how it happens. You keep going, it's $20. It's $10. And next thing you know, you have stacks of shit you don't need justified by the price. Don't do it. Now, went home that night. This is 2 days ago. And I started seeing randomly, that's because the feds are listening to my voice and then they put things that you say, like advertisements. I started seeing posts about this. And I'm like, damn, it's hot in the streets. Like, people are excited about it. And then I started seeing, yeah, there's none at my Walmart. Like, people are pissed. I'm like, Walmart is an exclusive? I guess it is. Okay, cool. Well, here's the thing. Scalpers, $60, $70. I figured, I went back today. I actually thought about it at like 3 a.m. this morning. I'm like, I wonder if that thing is still there. I'm going to check. Sure as shit, I go down the aisle, and it was there, so I picked it up. Apparently, it walks and talks, and it's just a cool, big-ass representation of the Iron Giant, man. And I'm excited, and I'm a 5-year-old, so let me be happy. Now, since you got to be a dick, you want to talk about these. These are your item of the day. You're an amiibo collector, big fucking deal. What are these, Doyle?
They're the new amiibos that just came out.
And you're excited about amiibos. And you keep all your stupid amiibos fucking, oh, I'm going to have my amiibos and post them all up. You're not today, motherfucker. Not today. You understand? I can't open it. You open this
keep
one.
them sealed.
No, we're opening them up. Give me this fucking shit.
Oh, you like Richter? He's alright.
Now.
Some people even keep the boxes, bro.
You can keep it. Yeah, this'll patch right up, dude. Hold on. I'm sorry, I blacked out. I know you keep them sealed. Let's see, seal them. Here. They're not rare, right? They're not. All right,
They're
well.
sold out everywhere, bro.
They are? This Castlevania, though, I do respect it, but.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I don't care. The other one is really protected. That one I couldn't open. I don't understand what happened.
You still fucked it up.
It's light damage. You could put it, if you resell it on eBay, you could just put corners bent or something.
Yeah, now I'm going to zoom in, definitely.
Yeah, well, you could, you're dead. You'll die if you zoom in. It's touch camera or die. Merch is on the way. By the way, folks, we are launching the website soon. Get in the middle of doing that because that's how we'll get the audio versions of the podcast and we'll get the merch up there. So, you're still looking for your boy over there? You leave him there. He'll be there.
Died.
So now we're going to give me some topics, though. Don't worry about your fucking amiibos, okay? This ain't the amiibo show, all right? Follow you at Amiibo Roadshow 72. I think that's your Instagram Amiibo fan page.
All right. How do you feel about sealed amiibos?
They're great. They're great to open. It's a good, release of energy. Give me a real fucking topic, man. Come on. The people took time to send them in.
All right. Games that have recently been played or delayed.
Delayed. Oh, okay. So I saw you get all bitchy and moany on Instagram. Final Fantasy is supposed to come out on my birthday and it's late. You were pissed, bro. So when does it come out now? What's the new date?
April 10th or some shit.
So it's like a month later?
You could at least did it 420.
That would have been nice. And then they'll just have Cloud smoking a fat-ass blunt on the cover.
Cloud and Clouds.
Yeah, Clouds for Clouds. Come on down. Yeah, 420 release would be good. I'm going to call it my old Square Enix people.
Yo, my friend, it reminded me, 420 this year
is
420 the whole month. 420.
Oh, 42020.
What do you think?
I think that's some stupid stoner shit, and I don't advocate smoking marijuana. Okay? It's the devil's lettuce, and I'm a good, upstanding, religious person, and I don't fuck with anything. Okay? I'm straight as they come. Straight edge.
I'm trying to get a different strain every day of the month.
Okay. What do you?
Purple Haze?
Yeah,
Bubba Kush?
I know. Don't Afghan Kush, all that bullshit. No.
There you go. You know them.
Yeah, I know them because it's stupid. The dumbass names. Now, what were we just talking about before you rudely interrupted me?
Delayed.
Oh, delayed games. Yeah, and the other one is Cyberpunk. Now, I'm mad about Cyberpunk. Look, Final Fantasy VII, I love it. Great. It's going to look great. It's going to be great. It was delayed, been delayed. It's supposed to come out 20 years ago. I'm already done with them. That's like the ex-girlfriend that you're for real done with, and you're like, I don't give a fuck what she does. Just let me know when she's a normal human being. I'll talk to her. Until then, Cyberpunk I'm mad about. They put up like this nice post like, hey guys, and they try to get intricate about like the game and the city, and it's really taking a while to build. And I'm like, dude, just get Keanu Reeves, man. Get him on line one. I want to talk to him. Say, Keanu, what the fuck's going on with Cyberpunk 2077? He'd be like, bro, it's excellent, man. Or what is he gonna? Or Speed? There's a bomb on the bus. What do you like better? Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures, Speed, or like John Wick, or Matrix? They're all different movies.
I think The Matrix is the best.
Yeah, it is. Speed is a great movie, though. I am an FBI. Or fucking A, fuck all that. My boy Johnny Utah, Point Break.
Oh.
That's my shit. Yo, Point Break is a great movie. I got that in 4K. I bought that shit in 4K. I saw it. I was like, yo, I got to have this. I don't know how they do that upscaling. That's pretty incredible.
I heard John Wick is the shit, though.
Yeah, I've seen the first two. What are they up to now? 3 or 4? 3. Bro, he kills mad people. I mean, yo, Keanu Reeves is the man, though. I'm not hating on him. But Cyberpunk 2077, hello, this is supposed to be a fucking... when was it supposed to come out? I think it was April. And it's I don't know when. It's like fucking September now. Like it's some dumb shit. I don't care. I'm scarred for life when they delayed my Gran Turismo. So I don't care. But that does annoy me, though, when they delay games. It's not the end of the fucking world. It'll come out, but I already don't like you're telling me about a game that comes out a year in advance, 2 years in advance, and now it's not coming out. So, I don't know. I'll just, whatever. I'm more excited waiting for the new systems to come out. Now I'm starting to feel the age of these systems, which is crazy because they're still great. I don't know. I feel like that. I feel like the PS4, I feel like it's an old man now. I'm like, I'm ready for something new. And I really do love my PlayStation. I'm just saying, like, I could see where it's time. You don't feel that way?
Yeah.
You got your Spider-Man edition. You don't care.
That shit's dope.
It's nice. I'm not into the special edition consoles. I never was. I just want the all black, clean.
But you got to upgrade to 8K TV.
I don't really care. 8K? I mean, if they have games in 8K, do they have games in 8K?
Well, the PS5 is going to be 8K.
The 8K, yeah, compatible, whatever. Whatever, man. Great. Let's get a new 8K OLED. I'm down. That TV, though, I mean, that's been around for a while. That fucking Sony on the wall. It's going to be a bitch. Whenever I do decide to upgrade, though, the way that we set all that up, we're going to have to call Gigantor back. Gigantor, you got to come over. We need assistance. Because I'm not doing any of that. I have no business touching that. I'm good at wiring. I'm not good at mounting and Tim Toolman Taylor shit. I'm not good. Give me another topic.
So we got Eminem.
Oh, Eminem's album. Listen, guys, it's not good. Eminem's not good. He's not been good for 10 plus years. Recovery, all these other albums, they're not good. Kamikaze's not a good album. I'm not hating on Eminem. I listened to it. There was one song, I think it's called I Will or It Will or something with basically the Slaughterhouse guys on that his new album. What is it called? Music to be Murdered by, I believe it's when he gets on tracks that sound like trap music, I'm fucking out. I don't understand like why that's even a hot take to say.
But he still got the lyrics.
No, he doesn't. His lyrics are fucking like Eminem used to be criticized back in the day, which I never agreed with the nursery rhyme shit sometimes. But no, this shit is really bad. Now, his verse that's on that I Will or It Will, whatever the name of that song is, I like it. I need Eminem rapping on beats, hip-hop, instrumental beats, hard, boom bap, fucking Marshall Mathers or Slim Shady LP. I need that. And I go through the same argument every time, and then people tell me that music changed and that he changed, and that's not the sound anymore. I don't care. Why is my preference going to change because the time does?
Yeah, but what about if he raps about mushrooms? He's not really.
It's not even his content as much as his delivery, and his voice is different too. He doesn't sound like Eminem, bro. And then look, he's fucking 40 whatever years old now. Like I'm not even interested in hearing new music from older artists. I'm really not. Like if it's good and they drop, cool. But like, yo, you want to know another really unpopular opinion? That new Redman song? To slap the shit out of you? Like, but like, why is that good? That's not good, bro. Like, I swear to God, and I'm the only one. I scroll through all the comments to see if I'm nuts. I'm nuts. Nobody else thinks that's whack.
What about the new Method Man song? That shit was dope.
Right, with Havoc, red bones and red bottoms. I love that shit. That's great. I didn't ask for it. I got it and I loved it. It's good. But man, like, I don't know, man. Like, what's up with that new Redman song? Why am I the only one that feels like that? Because it's Redman slapping the shit out of people and it's funny, like Redman funny. But man, Redman could really rap. Like, let's get into the real rap shit, man. I don't know. I know I'm a curmudgeon old hip hop head with a closed mind, but this is the way I truly feel about this shit, bro. You know, yo, shout out. You know what I want to shout out, man? I want to shout out my family. You know, Rob and Shay, and then Rob is the manager of John K. Bro, John's on this upward trajectory. He's blowing up, like, seriously. And they put in so much hard work, bro. Like, I'm so happy for him and everyone involved with that project. John K is an amazing R&B artist that is managed by somebody in my family, and they're best friends. And the story is amazing. And if you're into R&B shit, like, John's got some heat. And he's working with, like, everyone in that genre. Like, people are really starting to notice, bro. He was on fucking, like, Good Morning America and shit the other day. Like, New York City, like, beautiful, man. I just like to see that, and I'm closer, and I'm in on the inside. So it's just cool to see an artist grow to this. Like, he's really up there. He's signed to Epic. Like, it's serious shit. Millions of views. You know, we don't know, because it's not really my music that I fuck with, like, on, but his when he gets into his, like, R&B bag shit, it's fucking phenomenal, man. You know what I mean? It's not the first thing I look for. He's not Wu-Tang and old school shit, but man, their sound and their work ethic, because when you see someone create something like that from the inside out, you appreciate it more. He's really writing that shit. They're really meticulous. They're touring. It's cool. So, and the internet does that. That's one good thing about the internet. It helps you see those artists now. Back in the day, it was rough. We handing out fucking flyers for street teams and all this shit. So anyway, long-winded way of saying I don't like the new Eminem album. I don't need to hear new music from older artists because it generally ends up like this. And I feel like a lot of people are willing to give someone like Eminem a pass. Look, Raekwon just released some shit. It's not exactly what I want to hear from Raekwon. It's not. But I'm honest, bro. I'm honest. I could just sit here and tell you that it's the best thing I ever heard from him because it's the newest thing.
But you're comparing it to, like, Cuban Links.
Well, but that's not, I don't know, man. I think that's fair. Like, why are you creating something less than what you created before? And some people wouldn't call it that. They'd say it's evolution. That's why it's just different. But I don't look at it that way, because there's no way you can put this album on the table and say it's better than this album. Like the last Nas album in Illmatic. Whatever Nas' last album he put out with, and then you put down Illmatic. It's not better than it. It was written. It's not better than it. So it's like, it's a fair criticism. I'm a fan, dude. Like, I'm not going to just, whatever you give me, I'm not going to take at face value and go, it's amazing because I like you. I'm a little harsh and overcritical at times. What the fuck do you want from me? We got another topic, or are we going to a transition?
All right, so let's see what we got here. Instagram raffles.
What about them?
How do you feel about raffles in games and consoles? That's not bad.
I've never participated in one. I understand the allure of it. I understand that it's something that, you're paying $10 on an item that's $500, and 50 other people put in their money. If you win, as a seller, it's a win-win situation, right? You're getting your asking price, and everyone's getting charged $10, so it's not a big deal. And it could be 20, it could be $1 million, whatever it is. But how do you feel when you lose? How do you feel when you lose for the 70th fucking time? Do you start to get jaded and say this is rigged? How do you really know it's not rigged? How do you really know the person that won even really got it? Are you going to do the investigation, or are you going to go, it's $10. You move on with your day?
Jimmy from Texas?
Yeah, random people, right? We're doing a giveaway at 500 subscribers. A little baby. It's a baby milestone. I want to give shit away. I'm going to give a lot of shit away. As we grow, we're going to give a lot of shit away. I'm just excited. I'm a giver. You know me, bro. I like giving people shit. I think it's great. But we have to think of fun and creative ways to do that. Now, the raffle thing, as long as everyone's cool, you're good. And you're a willing participant, you're good. I stay away from it. I think there's a little bit of hate in there, but it's like, it's not fair. Like, you got the full asking price of your game, but you didn't have to sell it to one person, and everyone else didn't win, but they don't care because it wasn't a lot of money, so they'll just try again next time. And it's like, some people are haters because they lost. Some people are haters because they wish they could sell something. Maybe they don't have the platform and they don't have the reach of people, so their raffle only got 5 entries, so they're mad. I mean, it's called being a human. I don't have a problem with it. Get your money. I'm on this new shit, the reseller shit, even though I think you're a scumbag. Like, if I went to the store and bought 20 of those fucking Iron Giants and tried to resell them, I'm a scumbag. Now, look, the money's green at the end of the day, but whatever. If you think that's your hustle, that's fine. You do whatever you want, people. I don't fucking care. Who am I to tell you what to do, right? Whatever. No, next topic.
All right, we got the keep the good vibes going.
That's not a topic, Doyle. That's somebody that was showing love, and I appreciate it, but I would think you would read over that.
All right. Emulators and OG hardware.
Emulators? Nah. I don't know what people's... I mean, emulators are cool, but OG hardware always wins. It's always better. It's better to... Even if the emulator played the games better, in which case most of the time it doesn't. I'm just saying, it's better to have the old school shit. You're talking to someone that's into nostalgia. That's why I collect, blah, 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 blah. I want the old school shit. That's just how I feel. Emulators are cool, but they don't replace the cartridges. They don't replace the discs. Which reminded me, I'm excited, the Polymega. I think I talked about it last podcast, but we're in talks with them. They're going to send out that test console. I'm excited. This is an all-in-one console that plays Sega Saturn discs to Nintendo cartridges like never before done. So I'm excited to see the final product. I don't know details to really speak on it, but I've spoke to someone there on their team, and they're sending a test console. That's all I know. Just reminded me of it. So emulators, even that has to do a form of emulation. They're claiming it doesn't, and I don't know if it's a gray area, but they're claiming that this shit really reads the discs and it's direct and whatever. The hardware looks incredible for it. The quality looks great, but emulators are cool. Rather have OG hardware. Next topic.
But you have the SNES Mini. And then you have the...
Yeah, but that's a novelty item. Bro, do you notice that those just sit over there, right? They're not plugged in. They just sit there.
The Neo Geo.
What about it?
That's another one, right?
Oh yeah, exactly. But if I had a preference, I want the original hardware. I'd rather have an AES home system with the big ass Neo Geo cartridges for $900 a piece. I didn't do that because I think that's fuckery at a high level, and I'm not participating in $900 a piece for a Neo Geo cartridge. They're great games, and there's a lot of elitists out there that think the Neo Geo X doesn't play the games nearly as well. They're fucking wrong. People tried to hate on it. They're fucking wrong. It's great. And even that's spiked up in price.
The SCAT cable? What is it?
SCART. Yeah, fuck all that shit, bro. No, I mean, it's important. I mean, but like, I love catching those people. I love the people that don't own any of this shit, never owned any of this shit, watched a video on YouTube. They think they're fucking experts in the field. It's like, bro, you're talking to someone that's pretty much owned everything at one point. I may not own it right now. I own a lot of shit right now. But bet your ass I've owned some of the most obscure, rare, dumb shit. Played it, got it out of my system, sold it. Some of it I still have. So when I talk, I'm talking from experience. Right? Huh? All right, round three, motherfucker. Give me another topic.
So it says if you can keep one system and all the accessory and games, which one would it be?
Well, I always say my favorite system of all time is PS1. OG PlayStation, right? But the thing is that people would say, well, then, you know, PS3 could play. You might as well say PS5 because it could play PS4, 3, 2, and 1. But if a system couldn't play other games from different systems, what would you choose? And it would be PlayStation 1. This is the best. It's just the best, man. The games on PlayStation 1 to me are just that, because it was a time in my life where I went through NES and SNES and Genesis and, you know what I mean, some obscure shit in between, 3DO. But when like PlayStation 1 came out, man, there was nothing better than that. There was nothing better than that goddamn boot screen. There was nothing better than fucking playing Twisted Metal 2. Like there was a definite leap in graphics that I noticed from like Genesis to fucking PS1, and it was such a big leap that I was like, it struck me. And then playing Metal Gear Solid is really where Gran Turismo. You gotta understand, I got introduced to my two favorite things in gaming, Gran Turismo and Metal Gear Solid, PS1. in a short period of time. So I'm always going to have an allegiance to PS1. If I could choose one system, OG PlayStation all day, there's how many fucking titles on that system, bro? It's crazy. And what's your favorite system?
The 64 is right there.
See, a lot of people, once again, the elitist in the gaming hobby would say that 64 is not like they like it's whack, which is not true. I love the 64. We've talked about this before. The 64 has so many great games on it. I'm not sure where that opinion comes from, but whatever. All right, next topic.
All right, it says, do you think E3 will survive without Nintendo and Sony?
Well, it's a big hit, I would assume, but yeah, I don't know. So what's the reason why they're pulling out of doing the like E3 conference? Like they want their own shit?
Yeah, I don't think they need that
But
platform
Nintendo's
anymore.
always done that, right?
Nintendo's
Or mostly
done their own shit.
They've always done that, really, for the most part.
But they participated in E3 last year.
I think because PlayStation's announcing the new system and they're probably going to go into it, they really want to have. I don't think if they didn't have a PS5 coming out, they would do their own shit. I think they would just go to E3. But even then, you're getting the most amount of gaming audience in one spot. Just what the fuck? It doesn't matter. Although E3 is exciting, all that shit's exciting. I do like seeing what's new and coming out. I like people getting crazy and bitchy about the littlest things. So whatever.
Well, you know what Nintendo Direct is, right? I think that's what
Yeah,
they're
that's
trying to do.
their like E3, right?
Well, Nintendo Direct just announces it, so they'll be like, "Hey, there's a Nintendo Direct next month."
Yeah. It's
and
their
everybody tunes in.
right. Okay, but they do it monthly, or
They
like
do it every now and then,
or it's
you know,
random.
you're
It's
right.
random. Yeah.
So maybe Sony's doing the same thing.
Maybe Nintendo's gonna come out and be like, "We got a system with 40 teraflops," and they're just gonna kill PS5. And maybe they listen to me. I got off the phone with your boy. And
Well, you act like an elitist toward the Switch.
No, I don't. I don't like it. Look, I will admit I have a complex, and we've talked about this 100 times. This is not just the Switch. If I deem something garbage, I need you to co-sign that it's garbage, or I need you to at least acknowledge that it's garbage in the stratosphere that it's in, and move on. In the pantheon of gaming systems, the Switch is inferior. Can you enjoy it? Yes. Just know that it sucks. We're cool?
No.
But that's where I'm at, and you're never gonna change my mind about it. I feel that way about a lot of things in life. I feel that way about certain cars, about certain watches, about certain clothes, I have a complex, and this is just me being honest, where I don't like to give people the satisfaction of thinking something that they think is cool when I truly feel like in my heart it sucks. It doesn't mean unprovoked I'm going to tell you it sucks. But as soon as you get the chest out and start hyping up what you think is dope, be ready, bro, because I'm fucking super debate ready all the time. I'm hyper aggressive. I know I am, but so what? This is who I am. I'm not a bad person. I'm passionate about that's the thing. People don't understand. Like, dude, I am passionate as fuck about this shit. I don't argue the same way about random other shit that I'm not into.
Yeah, but if I think LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan, that's debatable.
You can think it, but you're wrong. Like, we once again, we cannot just hide behind our opinions like that. That's not fair. You're not allowed to feel the way you feel without fucking justifying it to the person you're conveying that message to. I need to leave the conversation going, okay, I at least respect why you like it and blah, blah, blah. And look, my acceptance to what you like doesn't mean a fucking thing, just like reverse. But I'm just letting you know that within gaming, within certain things that I'm ultra passionate about, I'm not letting you get a certain shit off. You're just not going to, especially when I'm as well versed and I know my shit. Like, that whole thing with the Switch was hilarious to a certain population of those people that just think that I don't know anything about gaming. Give it a try, they said. Like, I have all of this shit. What in your mind thinks that I don't know? Like, I'm completely ignorant to the Nintendo Switch. The answer is you're a fucking moron, and I have an educated opinion on it based on experience, and it sucks. The same thing you're criticizing me for doing, you're doing to me. Why can't you just like the Switch? I don't like it. You should just like it, man. It's great. No, it's not. Well, you're doing the same thing to me. You've, once again, Doyle, you're 0 probably 746 in debates since I've met you.
All right, we'll go back to PlayStation.
There we
All
go.
right, so Tenchu Stealth Assassins.
Great game. Great franchise. Need to remaster it. It's great.
How
That's
do you think it stacks up against other PS1 fighters?
well, that's more of a. Nah, I was gonna say strategical. It's not. That's more of a third person fucking stealth walk around game. But as like, there's a game. Oh, it's PS2. I was gonna say Way of the Samurai. That's similar, but Tenchu is just really good. Their later releases weren't as good, like on PS2 and shit like that. But you know what I was playing on PS1 the other night that I was really fucking with? It was dope. Dino Crisis, and then I went over to Nightmare Creatures. Just like those kind of titles, or Loaded and Reloaded, the overhead fucking shooter game. Dude, it's amazing. By the way, I got a new Namco gun for PlayStation 1 I found at Goodwill. Pretty dope. So now we have 2 players. We could do the get down now, stop resisting. It's going to be dope. We could play Time Crisis. I don't know what I did with the box. Time Crisis. I had Time Crisis 2 in the big box with the guns.
Isn't that better on Sega Saturn, though?
Time Crisis? Well, any shooters, I mean, Virtua Cop is what you're thinking of. That's a great game. Virtua Cop 1 and 2. And also I have Lethal Enforcers. I actually have Lethal Enforcers on Sega Genesis, complete in box, crispy, up in the closet in the office.
Oh, you don't like that either, right? When somebody's like, when you post Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on PS2 and somebody's like, hey, that.
Oh, yeah.
Why not, though? Because that's sometimes true.
You were trying to say, like, when they point out, like, oh, the Dreamcast is the better version, right? Yeah, scumbags. They're scumbags. If I post that I'm playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on PlayStation 2, deal with it, bro. I don't need your comment in there. Sure, obviously Dreamcast is going to be the superior version. Frame rates? Bro, shut the textures. Shut the fuck up. Ready? Shut, and then period. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it. I don't care what you think is the superior version of a game. If somebody enjoys a certain version, and it's really in fighters. But once again, I own them all. So if I tell you I'm enjoying it on PlayStation 2, suck my dick. Okay? Just do that, and then I'm still going to enjoy my game. It's the way it's got to be, bro. I can't deal with people, and that's been happening forever, and it's not just me. People do it to other people. They'll post something, and they just have to just let you know that here's a better version. Okay, thank you, man. Because I didn't know that, or what if I don't think it's better? What if I never played the Dreamcast version? I'm not cool. Like, I'm not as cool as you. You're just being the fucking the gaming police. Let me know. Okay, that would be what you. Matter of fact, it's probably you that does that.
What about the Japanese shit?
Yeah, like SNK versus Capcom 2. Oh, you don't have the good version, man. I'm like, yeah, well, I got it on GameCube. I got it on Xbox, which is the EO version. Then I got it on PS2. Yeah, but the Dreamcast version. Well, they didn't release a Dreamcast version. Yeah, yes, they did. What do you mean? It's overseas. It doesn't count, bro. It's not. It doesn't count. If it's not released in America, it doesn't count. I don't want to hear it. Sorry. So on Dreamcast, there's Capcom versus SNK 1. Or SNK versus Capcom. That's it. If they made a 2 on it, I'd own it. I own every NTSC fighter that is worth having. I own it all. Fighters is one segment that I'm extremely passionate about within the collection. Get a little heated.
So you wouldn't play the Japanese one?
No, it's not about not playing it. It's just about, hey, bro, like, stop trying to shit on the game I'm playing because you think some other version's better because you watched a random YouTube video on it and then you think you're getting your rocks off by letting me know, who's the big collector, that I don't have a certain version of a game. It's like, that doesn't work that way, bro. It doesn't work that way. If I wanted that version of the game, I'd buy it. I don't want it. And I'm certainly not going to buy it to shut that Jimmy in Ohio the fuck up. Okay? Sorry to anyone named Jimmy in Ohio that doesn't.
He might win the giveaway.
Yeah, the game. Bro, I'm telling you, there's going to be a Jimmy that wins. And then we're all fucked. It's okay, though. Giveaway 500 subscribers. What are we at now? 430 something subscribers. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, look, I personally think we need to put up some more content. I think that's the key. That way, because it's a once a week show and that's cool. We should really do it twice a week. We can't really do that with the scheduling. But coming soon, we're going to do some vlog shit. We're going to do some game room tour shit. You know, it'll be good. Oh, we got another topic there?
All right, we got one more.
All right.
This would be, love to hear about your personal experiences with the Sega Saturn back in the 90s.
Sega Saturn. Sega Saturn is an amazing console. The only gripe that I have with the Saturn now is that it's a little bit of a hype beast system to me. Meaning, all of a sudden, a bunch of people got into it because they saw that the games they were pricey. No one ever fucking played it. I actually had many experiences with the Saturn back in the day. And, I get where people get a little bitchy with me and my views in that regard. Like, hey, bro, I can't like the Saturn because I'm not as cool as you and I didn't play it in 95. That's not what I'm saying. Just know your role. Just know, stay in your lane. Don't all of a sudden because you went out and spent $1,000 on a Saturn game think that you're cool and you're a Saturn collector and sweat equity, the years you put into this shit is what makes you a true collector. Anyone could pull out their credit card and start ringing up fucking games on eBay. Half these motherfuckers that buy these Saturn games have no knowledge of them, don't understand what they are, why they're expensive. And you don't have to understand that to buy it. But you start trying to get in a ring with people and talk shit and do things. You got to just be careful. Anyway, my cousin Keith had the Saturn. Got it for Christmas. And I remember playing it in his room for the first time. We played Daytona Racing and Virtua On, which Virtua On I fell in love with right away. It was just, I love mech games, and Virtua On, classic. Just really fun system. And then it died out. There were some cool titles, but I remember going to this like Funko Land and I think Toys R Us. Like I forget where there was a lot of Saturn games, and I always admired the box. I always loved the long box. And then PlayStation 1, the initial releases were the long box, but they were like the cardboard, not the glass or the plastic. When that 3D controller came out for Nights into Dreams, that was crazy. I remember being in Funko Land like, yo, look at this, and it's got this fucking, it's like a joystick on the, psh. Look how far it's come since then, gaming-wise, like all this other crazy shit. But I mean, Saturn sadly didn't last very long. Now, I wish Saturn, like Sega hardware, man, beside the Genesis. The Master System I wasn't into, Genesis, then you had Saturn, then Dreamcast. They should have had one in between. That was the problem.
In between what?
Should have had the Neptune. Did you hear about that? Look that up. Sega Neptune. Bro, you think I'm bullshitting you, bro. That's a real thing. It was a system that was going to come out. It looks dope, too. It's got like this. It looks like a Saturn, but it's got these kind of like wings that kind of bump up. The shape is really dope. Yeah, I mean, anyway, the Sega Saturn's an amazing system. I enjoy collecting for it. Cool key titles. I'm not really into just blowing $1,000 on a game that I'm not really into nostalgically, and it's hard. It's hard in the collector world to do that because you want to collect for as much shit as you can, but you got to be careful. You got to gauge what you buy, when you buy it, why you're buying it. Once you get to a certain level, like the kid I sold all those video games to the other day, he reminded me of like a younger me that was into it. Like, fuck it, yo. Like, I'll buy all these games. Like, it's like an instant baby collection. And then I always think that's a collector tip. Like, try to purchase, when I purchase like a new system, like the first time I like rebought my PlayStation 2 for the 50 millionth time, I buy shit with games. I love to buy shit with like 8 or 10 games, 3 controllers, as much as you can get in a bundle, because you're going to need them down the line. Controllers break, if the system breaks, games, this, that, the other. It's cool to buy shit in one swoop and you get a good deal. Do that. Bundle. The Bundler. That's like my boy Frank from American Pickers. Is that show still on?
No. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it has to be, right? No. I mean, it was on like I stopped watching regular TV for real. Like, I don't watch regular TV anymore at all except for live sports. That's it. And I loved shows like that, like American Pickers. You know what other show I used to love watching was Tanked. The Fish Tank Show. Remember how many times did we watch that show?
Oh.
With the Fish Tank Show, and they would do celebrity fish tanks and shit. 100,000. The best thing about that show that always blew my mind was they said that the tanks are, what was it? $1 a gallon or something to maintain a month? Or something crazy. I mean, these guys are getting $5,000 or 1,000-gallon tanks. So just a month, it's five racks a month to maintain the fucking tank. To send somebody out. Yeah. Holy shit. I want to get a little fish tank.
How much retro games is that?
Right. You think about, dude, that's what I'm saying. People spend money on crazier shit than retro games, bro. But you know what? It's all crazy in the end. We all just blow money on shit. But I've always said, at least I blew my money on this shit and I have something tangible to show for it. No coke and hookers. Lesson to the children out there. Do not spend your money on coke and hookers. Buy like vintage t-shirts and collectibles and toys. Hoard them, enjoy them. And then one day when you wake up and say, I don't like this shit anymore, cash on, then go get the coke and hookers. It's a fair message to the youth of America and worldwide for that matter.
But YouTube says that it's not for children.
No, this video is not for children.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I agree with you there, but I'm just saying that message might have been for the children.
Wu-Tang's for the children.
You're goddamn right it is, and don't you ever forget it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This has been the Retro and Rare Podcast. Peace.